Okay, guys, so today we've been going over author's organization and how different texts are organized differently. And so, as we read this article, Big Jobs, Little Workers, be paying attention on how the author organizes the text. Also, we're going to pay attention to things we've already done, such as graphic features and bolded text of words we may not know. So as we read, be paying attention to those things so that you can answer the questions at the end of this video. So we're going to start with the graphic features at the top. So the title is Big Jobs, Little Workers. And what we see here is we see a photograph, and the caption of the photograph says, a 12-year-old boy pulls banana stalks along a metal runner after other workers have stripped off the fruit. He works 12 hours a day at a banana packing plant. We also see a map over here of South America, and the country Ecuador is highlighted there. So let's remember this photograph, remember this map, and let's see how it helps us to understand the text. So here's the first section, Introduction to Big Jobs, Little Workers. 10-year-old Wilbur Carino is less than 4 feet tall and weighs only 50 pounds. He is small for his age. That's exactly what makes him good at his job. Wilbur climbs banana trees 4 times his height. He ties the heavy bunches of bananas so the trees won't droop from the weight of the fruit. I've been working since I was 8, he told Time for Kids. I finish school at noon, then I go to the field. Wilbur lives in Ecuador, a country in South America. 1 in every 4 children in Ecuador works. Officials say that about 69,000 kids toil on banana farms. Kids working there come into contact with dangerous chemicals. Children also pull loads twice their weight, and kids must use sharp, heavy knives. Going into the second section, do kids belong on the job? Ecuador is just one country where kids work. The United Nations estimates that 250 million children around the world have jobs. Many nations don't have laws against child workers. In 2002, a group called Human Rights Watch did a study of Ecuador's banana plantations. They found that most children begin working on plantations around age 10. The average workday lasts 12 hours. By age 14, 6 out of 10 kids no longer go to school. Many families face the hard choice of sending their children to school or having enough food. Alejandro Senji, 12, works beside his father, Eduardo, on a plantation. I don't want my kids to work, Mr. Shinji says, but he has 9 children and makes $6 a day. It isn't enough for food, let alone school, clothes, and transportation. The final portion of the article. Hard work for little pay. One reason pay is so low is that Ecuador doesn't allow workers to form unions. In some nations, unions are allowed. So some banana workers there make $11 a day. Also, these nations have fewer child workers. Better pay means parents can afford to keep their kids in school. What if banana workers everywhere had higher wages? Then U.S. shoppers would have to pay a few cents more for bananas. Would Americans be willing to pay high price for more kids so more kids could stay in school? That's the big question.